Hello, NLM 545. This is Matthew Gandy, and this is my Week 6 Yellow Dig post on national services. Specifically, we're going to be talking about the CNCS. And before I get into the question, I want to state the mission of CNCS. And their mission is to improve lives, strengthen communities, and foster civic engagement. On top of that, the CNCS is the nation's largest grant maker for services and social innovation. So they do a lot to progress social imbalances and social inequalities in many different areas, including working with veterans, the homeless, preventing drug addictions and drug outbreaks. They work with childhood literacy rates, particularly in the underserved communities. They do so many different things, and they help foster and stimulate so many different areas of social services throughout the United States. So with that said, the main question is, what are some impacts and outcomes if Congress were to eliminate CNCS? To put it simply, there would be a lot more economic inequality, and there would be a whole range of social services that are undermet or unmet completely. So in Texas alone, which is the state that I decided to look into, they have service members at more than 2,500 locations throughout the state, and this includes schools, particularly in underserved communities, food banks, homeless shelters, health clinics, youth centers, and veterans facilities, just to name a few. So if the funding were to be eliminated from CNCS, or the program itself, you would have homeless people who are scouring for food because there's probably going to be half as many food banks. You'll have children, particularly in underserved communities, missing out on educational opportunities as well as after-school programs, which are extremely important to children in underserved communities, particularly because many of them, when they get home, they don't have parents there to supervise them. They don't have older siblings. They go home, and their likelihood of making poor decisions increases quite a bit. With after-school programs, they're given a safe place to work on schoolwork, as well as foster strong relationships with mentors and other peers. On top of that, another big area that would really suffer is veterans facilities. So right now in the United States, we already are experiencing a large kind of lack of service dedicated to veterans, and particularly their mental health, reintegration, and health in general. So eliminating the CNCS, it would just make those problems worse, which is something that we absolutely shouldn't do, and we should be obligated to do more, which would entail, providing more to CNCS. Those are just a couple issues that would occur if Congress were to eliminate CNCS. There would be so many more. I believe it would be a very poor decision, and it would result in a lot of negativity throughout the world. Well, thank you.